Mr. Leonard White, real Godfather, so please subscribe.
You think I'm gonna be dealing with this bullshit just because I got the fucking kids and I'm fucking clean and fucking cooking our Uncle Andula his favorite fucking food, my nigga, and he's not here? You know how many niggas want this shit? You know how many niggas want this fucking ass? Wait till you walk to that fucking door. That might be him. Let me see. No, it's not him. Michael and Kathy, come downstairs. We're gonna have to cook without, we're gonna have to eat without your father. You got me fucking bugging out, yo. You don't understand what I'm going through for years.
Oh my god.
And I don't even smoke. I only smoke when he stresses me out.
You drinking?
No, I don't drink, mama. I don't drink. I don't like that. Eso no me gusta estar. Oh, no. Esto no me gusta tampoco, pero yo lo fumo a veces.
You know, people, me not like the struggle is real. But you see, first comment, when I see on the video, I kind of like the comments. The first comment was a comment like this. I used to chase after this type of woman until time, money, and experience taught me all you have is a nice shape, some nice looks. You all notice she point to her crotches and her ass and said every nigga want this. But she never made reference to her head and mention anything about having a brain. Me crocodile till you see it. So all she has spot up now her tired soul with the time Harry jump up in her and her little tired body where can go. That's all she see in herself. She don't see her brain, she don't even think say boy, you understand, she's a clever young lady, she's a wise woman. The first thing she refer to her tired soul, everybody crawl up in her. Further on in this. Give my little nerd looking book room in work with her MBA or PhD ink. You understand? Behind her name, because that's the thing there, and him have the same thing to back it up too. But majority of them women nowadays, all them refer to I call tired soul and then shape and then looks. That's all. Then don't think about how clever they might be or wise they might be. You understand how little knowledge that them have in their head. The first thing they show up on the table, I tired soul. Blood clean, this struggle is real. People, let me know what you guys have to say.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just a little annoyed. Do you have a badge number? Do you have a badge number?
What?
So you don't know what a badge number is?
Okay, you have to ask from the customer service.
Okay, so I have to ask customer service for your badge number.
I'm the police.
My badge number.
So you don't know what a badge is?
I don't know.
So what country are you from? So you don't want to say that.
Huh?
So what's your name? So you don't have a name.
Why are you questioning me?
Because I'm questioning you because you're like, it seems like you're standing over me while I'm just trying to shop. I mean,
No, I'm not. I just have to take care of the store.
okay, but the store means like following me around?
No, follow you. You met me. I was there when you
like-
came.
No,
That's
you
not
weren't
following
right
around.
there.
I have the money.
You were not right there. You were over there when I
Yes, I
came.
was working there.
I mean, but it's I go over one way, then you follow me that way, and then you
Maybe
kind
you
of
was
this.
thinking like that. You was thinking like that. I have to take care.
Well, there's other people. There's other people in the store.
I have to go to the phone.
I mean, there's other people in the store too.
There's what?
There's other people in the store too
You was thinking maybe I was after you.
because I'm black.
How do I have? I'm black also.
No, you're not black. You're from Africa. You have a different. You have a different culture. You have a
Why
different.
do you have to think like that?
Because you treat me like that.
We are black. We are human beings.
No, you don't. You don't act like that.
You
You don't
don't
act like that. You don't act like that.
Why wouldn't I? We have the same colors. We speak the same language.
But you
We are
haven't
both human
had the
beings.
same history. You haven't had the same history.
The same history. Everybody have different history. You might not know my history. I might not know your history. So you don't have to think like that.
I mean, so how am I supposed to think?
Think because you are black.
I mean, now you just assaulted me. Now that's assault and battery.
No. You don't
Now
have-
this
you
is
don't have to
another
think
assault
like
and
that.
battery.
No, how do I insult
Why
you?
like
Like
that?
customer.
Assault and battery. That's
Like
what the law
customer,
says.
You are here to shop.
Okay.
Yeah, so why do I have to? We have to treat you like a customer. If you need help, I can help you. If I can help you, I direct you to the customer service. My job is to just take care of the store, watch. That's just it. Okay?
But no badge number. You don't even know your boss name either.
Why do you think like that? If
Why do I think like that? Because
No,
that's how
wait,
you treat me.
Wait, let me.
That's how you treat me.
No, treat you how? Okay, you thought I was monitoring you?
That's what it appeared like.
Oh my God! No, you don't have to think like that. You know, when you came, I was there, so I just have to go from there. Sometimes I go to the front and watch the front.
But then I go over this way, and then you go over where I'm at.
No.
And then I go another way. Then you
have to go after you.
because
You're a customer.
you stereotype me.
You are a customer. No, I don't have to do that. What I can do is when you need help, call me. I need something. If I can get this for you, I direct you to the customer service and watch. That's just my duty.
Okay.
So that's just it. Okay.
But you're out of
So
you're out of uniform. You have no name tag and you have no ID. I mean, no badge number. I mean, no badge number.
Guard. I'm a private security guard.
Okay, so you can do what you want. So you don't have to have a name. And then what law says that?
Oh my God! Why are you talking like this?
Because I've been racially profiled by people like you. They hire. White people hire a black person to come profile black people. And now you.
Why do I have to do that to black man?
I said, now this is the third time you assaulted and battered me. This is the third time. So you don't know what the law is. You don't know what assault and battery is. So that's the fourth time.
Brother, you don't have to. Come on, you are here to shop. You can shop and do whatever. Buy what you want. Go to the cashier, sell it yourself. That's none of my business. Okay? I just have to take care of the store. That's my duty here. If you need any help, ask me. If I can help you, I got
But
you.
I don't know your name. You have no badge number.
I'm
no
in
nothing.
private security.
So you think you're immune to laws then, right?
God.
So this is the fifth time you assaulted and
Let me do my
battered me.
duty. Let me do my. I have to take care of the store.
All right.
If the manager see me talking to customer, he have to read me. Or what am I talking about? I don't know what's going on at the front over there. I just have to go around. If you need any help, you can contact me or talk to any of the customer service. Okay?
Well, people, on a big man levels, me not gonna lie. Enough time I walking at some store and the black security guard them in there, yes, and then profile up on a different level and then walk and chill and watch you. A couple of times I have to go up and say, Rrr. But the way this brother you angling situation, I feel like say, boy, you know, angle it correctly. What you mean by the man no black? I don't know, people, what you guys have to say about the one here? Yo, this stress me, the struggle is real. Let me know what you guys have to say about it.
Take y'all time. I think y'all doing a good job being patient. I love it. I love it. This is good customer service. You take your time.
Yeah, man, I real meant it too.
No, you take your time. That's how you treat people. That's how you treat people.
The two elder them deaf people.
I'll pay for this stuff. Don't worry about it. It'll be all right. Who's your manager? I'm gonna write your manager. Who's your manager? Oh, I'm gonna write your manager. Good job.
Manager for the floor, man, I help out. You know, people, me not lie, me like that, and me also appreciate. You understand? I see the two elder in them deaf. You understand? So you know, say it's not like anyone there around the counter will understand sign language. Nobody around there will not understand sign language. So they have to take them time, be humble, be patient with them. That's even the manager herself come around and come assist them on a different level. You see me? I say, so it's a good look. That's what customer service is all about. You understand? Not because they might come in and deaf, you go rush them and hurry them up and treat them. You understand? Treat them like them different. Me like they click they still. But me see somebody also comment on the video and say, I wonder if it was two black deaf elder, would they have gotten the same treatment? Well, I think so. I think they would have. You understand? Because once you have good customer service, it no matter. If you don't have no good customer service, it no matter how they you going to show your ugly side. See him here. So people, what do you guys think about the clip here? I like it. The love is real.
That's what we.
Well, look like a scallop, them a scallop for a man. But I want him backside this year. So hold on. What she do? Have that pan her head so long till it literally a rotten pan her head, a rotten in her flesh. But that when the kuro this. Jesus, please imagine the amount of scent where I flew from under that they know. Imagine the scent where I flew from under that they know. I'm surprised me never see the lady have a gas mask or dust mask or scent mask. Ladies are so long when we hear them something ears. The front part look like it infused with our flesh and no cuisine.
So in the back it's not glued. It's mainly glued in the front. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
It look like the whole of the skin off our foreign. Peel off. On this one, I see. Una watch. How does you does that? Comments let me know how that happen, people. What? They might shove on the ear too long till it start rotten. Or what?
Right.
Oh my gosh. Put them on.
Here one.
That literally stuck in our forehead. That's stuck in our forehead, people. That's very disturbing. No, sir. That's disturbing to me, anyhow. Ladies, a regular something. Oh, gosh. I know so nothing put on a little ear now and then and do a little thing, but come on, man. You can't do it and take it off or put it on.
The glue is all up in here. Basically, the glue is in her hairline. It's all the way back up in here.
Right. So this part probably have to be wet.
Oh, and they didn't make.
Because I want to keep spraying.
Yeah, it's all up in here.
I wonder how much she did pay the first year just have to fuck her up like that.
It's Oh, and glue is actually inside your hair.
It is. Oh, she told me it was only in the cap. Just the cap.
Yeah, the glue is all the way back up in here. It's inside your hair.
Doggone. And she told me it was just on the cap.
Imagine what am I going to forget after that there's something there fight. Me crocodile tear. Come on now. And the hairdresser fuck her up on a different levels. Or she just have an whatever she have and just keep it on too long or what people. That's the risk to the stage of literally cut off everything like an operation she had take. Like she did on a surgery board without anesthetic. That not make it. But people, let me know what you guys have to say about that. Or, so I'm not a hairdresser. I'm gonna wear them something that's a problem. I don't even know what I'm talking about. So you, make me know what I talk about, or make me know what happens there. And I mean, and to my eyes, it almost bring tears. Oh, that is something that come off. That now come off. No. You know, see all the skin gone with it. You know, see all some of our forehead gone with it. Left on go 3 head. Me crocodile tail.
Greetings, everybody. Morning and evening, night or noon.
Greetings, sir.
And locate. I'm here again, Soldier. Quick conversation. We're going to touch on a topic because we have a few feedback from the last video when we get posted out. So, before we go on that topic, we'll cover a few minor things first, alright? This time, we look on a lot of things and we look on external things. If anything is going wrong in the country, we can try and look outside, get the system in place. No, we can't do that yet because we don't have the right influential people. We have to push the thing towards it. So we're going to look internally. We're going to look on ourselves as well. And what we're going to try to work on today between all of we, we're going to work on solution. Any form of solution we can put to it. You're going to put a few, and take from the last post, a lot of people put a few towards it as well, alright? So, no cussing, no arguing about nothing. It's just about a quick conversation and ideas. First and foremost, some of the views that when we read, most of them, pretty nice, 99% of them, is good feedback from everyone. But what I go on upon that is that everyone have an opinion and everyone have an idea. But we can't find nobody to execute it. We can't find nobody to put it together for we and say, okay, this is what we need to get done. So, me's a capital man, me's a common man in our big pan. So we're going to look for the capital people who can publish this for we. Them names won't get published in a second. Those who will look up to influential people in our life. What we pay, me and you pay them. We soon talk about that in a second. But before we get on to it, I'm going to apologize to some people. First, about the swearing, what we use on the internet. The reason why I'm going to apologize for that day, because it might offend people. But me only use them wordy so people can understand what other people say. That is the point of me use it. Why me not talk raw? Because me not talk raw in a some way because this thing is not just a Jamaica. A worldwide thing this year. Everybody needs to know it. What I say? Everybody needs to understand both white, black, Chinese, and any man else who look on rapper crapper thing on YouTube. Them need to understand the point of what I try to say. So them can help if they can. Because they might have friends, family, or descendant back in Jamaica and they might need a helping hand. So make we use them too, okay? Another man bonfire upon soldier because he lost a family member. True soldier. And him say gunshot to soldier. Whatever it might be. Hear what I say to him. I go apologize on the behalf of any soldier who did that. And hopefully, if it happened and it's wrong justice, then justice should be brought to it. So I go apologize for everyone. I'm not going to argue about it. You could just say that thing. I will respect each other. I respect you and I hope you respect me. You don't know my mother, so please don't tell me about her. Because she never deprive you from a drink of water. Alright? So let's lift the party out there, brother. But respect you, see me, and again, me apologize to it. I hope you can hear that too. So, moving on. We are looking at internal affairs now. We can help Jamaica system if it are going in a Jamaica. We already look on external, anything outside, the machine should come into place, and any other thing where people can put to the table. Alright? So we talk about community neighbor watch, youth club can assist them and do all them things there. So we're gonna work from top to bottom. And the reason why we say we can't burn out everybody in Jamaica. One, if we hear on the news tomorrow say Jamaican people get $1 million, everybody will join the line. Regardless if you did forget it or not, everybody will join the line. So if you burn out everybody at Jamaica, all who are involved in it get the burn too. That's what we did want to point out. Alright? And next man asks a question, why does it take a militant or a military man to solve the problem? It don't really take we, but I'm going to say some people don't do it. Some people just don't understand it. Some people don't put themselves forward towards that. Alright? So, my life and my training and my things I'm going to go through, I learn a lot of things. There's a lot of things that people we use in the army will help we structure our life. And we bring them to them in a different concept. And I hope it helps them. So, we have a thing we call in core value. We use core value in the army. And the core value is it comes down in a different structure. First one is discipline. So discipline and doing the right things and setting the right example. That includes mother, father, sister and brother. If you just set the right example for your younger ones or for your even elders at the same time, if them see you do good, then we try to do good. Alright? So set an example by speaking out. If things are go wrong, talk out. If bad man live in a community and them are do wrong, talk out. That is an example. So I could use an example. Respect for people. What I would say, respect elders. That's what most people say. But first thing come up to a man mouth is to tell them about them parents. Tell them the next man about their mother. Remember, the next man mother is an elder too, So we have to use it in every context. If we respect elders, we respect elders. Full stop. Elders mean people above them, but we also respect the youth them too. Like we respect the younger one them too. We have to respect them. Sure. Saying because if we don't respect them, my brother, it will go wrong. If you show them respect, believe me, them will show you same respect in any concept. No, that not go achieve across the entire Jamaica. We know that. But if majority will do it, then we hope it will work out for them. Alright? Integrity. Honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Try your best to be honest with yourself. Don't fool yourself into achieving things where you're not good. Alright? If you know so you can't run 10 miles, don't try to run it. Be honest and run 5. This is just an example I try to give you say some things you can be honest with and know say if you put yourself to it, then you might be able to achieve it. You understand me? I come off of loyalty. When we talk about loyalty, we are talking about supporting your own community, supporting the people around you, support your neighbor, and then support yourself. Alright, that's what you call loyalty to your community. Like, if you see a man coming in your community, if you mash it down or tear it down, speak up. Don't make him break down your community. You understand? Because you live there, no brother. You understand? It's like if a man say your street have pothole in a one drive funny, and if you have the money, you put some cement in it. That's loyalty to your own community. You try to help it out in order to make greatness. And we are talking about badness at this stage. If things are go wrong in terms of badness, war and crime and violence, encourage the people to fight amongst each other. That's loyalty to community. Tell them, say, yo, if a man come in and do things that them will retaliate against. And hopefully it won't happen. So we are talking about loyalty to your community. No matter who he is, if you disrespect you. Because you know one time your brother used to fight back home, or a sister, and curse each other, and argue. Make a next man out the road brush your brother. I bet you chop him up, or I bet you do something desperate. Do your neighbor the same thing, do your community the same thing. That if you and them have an argument as internal affair, you keep that in your community. Right? You know, encourage the next man from out if you come violate him, or the next woman if you come violate the youth them same time. So we are trying to use the internal thing. Selfless commitment is the other thing. When you look to your neighbor first, put your neighbors and say, you know, I love that youth there, or I love that lady next door, because the people are good people. Alright? You can say that now yourself. We don't have to tell them, you know, but that's just one of them things the way I use. So, I could keep it like that. And the other part is real crime. We touch upon real crime. When we talk about real crime, we talk about the United States. When things happen, then say black people. In England, then say black kids in London are immigrant. When things happen in a yard, then say Jamaican. Notice, none of them no blame them own yet. Then just blame other people. So that's why I talk on the subject where I say we don't try to blame ourselves first. We look for the right proof, and if we find it, then we can start pointing finger. If it happen in front of we, then we can say we stop it. Hence why I talk about the previous one them above we. For some we could come on that and work on that first. Alright? A lot of people turn blind eye, uncle. People turn blind eye to what go on. But you know when they not turn on blind eye? One of them family member it happen to. When things go wrong towards for them family member, then they start bad. But nobody now go help them again. Because the next man will say, you know, so that you they didn't know about it, but he didn't say nothing. So it's one of him time. They're not going to do it. Because so we stay, you know. We as Jamaican, we like to hold one thing we call in grudge. If a man lick, we have to lick them back. If a man insult, we have to insult them back. We won't grudge. So when time we know, say a man know things about we, and never tell we, and for them time come, we hold it to ourselves too. We need to let go of the attitude, because the attitude is nice. Alright? Now we'll call out the name of all the people and we can say now. As we tell you in the start of the video, me is a common man in a big pond. We are talking about the capital people. So who we can look to for influential, who we can use for advertising thing, and who we can use to encourage people. First, every bad man in Jamaica, every bad man in Jamaica got a favorite artist. And this is when no man say. If the artist say yo, jump, in jump. If the artist say yo, put on your gun, in put on your gun. If the artist say yo, don't touch you, them, in don't touch you, them. Every bad man got an artist. So we use the artist there. We actually encourage and beg assistance from the artist there. They advertise themselves and make it be known to all of the public, so we can do these things and we can do them as things are in play. We're not big artists, not write song, we have ideas, you know. So we not me if you tell me what idea for use, if you look after each community. Me no need to come up and say, yo, just tell them this here. We are talking about people like Bojo Banton, we are talking about Ike, we are talking about Chronix, we are talking about Ja Vinci, we are talking about great singers, we are talking about Beanie Man, we are talking about Bounty Killer. We are talking a lot of artists, we might not call out the name, you understand me? But doesn't mean we don't take part tonight. We're going to use the other side of people who don't listen to them artists there. Because believe it or not, when them preach it, bad man past church, do you know? How much time we are walking past one church and tap to hear a quick word. Stand by a window, we might not go in, but we listen. So, pastors, deacons, preachers, and church members, them things you have to need to advertise and preach in a church. You understand? We need to talk about it like a community thing, engage with the community, have a community thing, and preach it out and say, oh, we need to do this here. Because people listen to me, you know. Believe it or not, people pass and hear the speaker and stand up out of church gate and hear what going. Some of them might come for the wrong reason. We know that day. But we're not touch upon that day. So pastors, you need to preach it too. Because if you DJ, they not get to the community when them sing them song, because some of the Christian them or the church attendants them don't listen to the music. But then we listen to you. So I want everybody put it out. You understand? And publish it to other people. When Vice Cartel they get locked up, biggest riot take place at Jamaica in any history. The biggest riot take place at Jamaica for free cartel. Whether I'm guilty or innocent is not the point. That was not the point. The point was we did come together. We did come together for your common grounds because we believe in the innocent. I don't know if you're innocent, I mean I'm not judge. But the fact that we believe you did innocent, Jamaica nearly get burned down if I hold it in the ground with a job through it. So you saw we could come together, if you're entertainer come together for we. You understand? Yes. That's the point I try to say. We come together for entertainer. And we biggest riot run in Jamaica was because of that. The longest court trial in any history in Jamaica was because of cartel. And the biggest protests take place was because of cartel. See? So here we come together for Uno when it go wrong. So we go plead to Uno. Don't come together for we, you know. Come together for we youth them. Take a time out and get the whole on yourself together and say, yeah, we're going to do a community engagement to set things in the community. We're talking about Bojo, you're one of the biggest concert for Jamaica since you come from jail. Yeah. Respect that, because you're idol, you're icon. You understand? So we're going to ask you to help out in other situation. Yeah, come to Germany soon. And I hope flyers and post out to people. I tell people, say, yeah, come to Germany, even though they're Africa. And send it out to make people say, yo, who never know about it? Someone say, yo, me have to do it. So you see it? We are did it for you. Reason why I said they will pay the entertainer them. We respond to them because we pay some of them wages. When I said that now I'm criticizing we brother. Because of people pay my wages to the government. So we hard work for the people. Right? So entertainer, we pay on. You know that too. Say we pay on. So here we're gonna ask you because we are pay you if you do this here for we. Do this for we because we pay on. And we're not doing it because we are pay on. We are asking you as a favor as well too, because of your country. See? And secondly, like what me say, when things go wrong with cartel and the rest of the artists them, even Ninja Man and everybody else, we protest for them. Protest for we. That's the biggest point of me I try to say. Protest for we. Me a beg you. That's all it is. Big up on yourself, respect everything. And me at it again. And I just want to bring out them points because it's important. This is external point. We're not talking about outside yet. We touch on it and we bring the subject to bear. So we can look into it and just what I say, look for means. But did appreciate all of the comments and respect to everybody for everything we want to say and want to try to participate. But now we talk about the problem then. Let's try the solution now. Remember what I say? Let's try the solution, the community engagement, and we'll start everything inside and then push it outside. We'll start everything from one neighbor, from respect, courage, discipline, selfless commitment, everything, and loyalty. We might not get the loyalty, but if we get trio tight, we get something. Alright? Big up on yourself, proper. Deal with that thing. And bless up everybody. No offense to anyone.
Respect and blessings, soldier. I like his speech. And people who soldier say a real meds, because at the end of the day, you know, every gangster out there have an artist. And I always attack as well to say, boy, if the artists them come up and attack about certain things and burn out certain things, I think even if you don't get 100% better, it will calm down because you have some people out there listening. But a lot of these figures, them no business with what go on, them just left what go on, them just lift it up. They don't have no care whatsoever. They're not no concern. And for the community, as what the man say as well, the people of the community are not represent for the community. So if certain things that go on in the community and you guys know as well, we try and put a stop to it. And one thing again, every bad man, every bad woman in a relationship and the spouse or the partner in that relationship know what go on. Me not sound got inform or whatsoever, but you can talk to your partner. You understand? You can try to reach to your partner on a different level, open them eyes and show them certain things. You see me I say? Everybody now go listen, but the more people try, and the more we have an opportunity, have a chance to get through to some people. Let me know what you think of the whole video and what Soldier say. Leave your comments and leave your views, because I don't know Soldier can read the comments and say what I want, and if he can reply to you, he will do that. You don't know the struggle is real, but what? The love is even realer.
Adios, Satul, Sata, Steamy, Fritters boss, you know, Ragarugi, you know, the Fritters God, you know, me come for straight now 2 more thing again, car. You don't know the God, Fritters God. Here we go on. Why every time a clappers bus at Jamaica, I'm on a call pan. Me no come for talk about that. Me no come for deal with that. Me telling you, say, the thing change. Me come for talk about best of the best. The big show go in America what day. Me I tell you, General B. You are the youth. You are the man right now. You are the giant. You see what me I say? And that me come for deal with. General B slap with the whole of best of the best. Big up Shabba Rankin, pioneer. Big up Super Cat, legend. The man there, the godfather. But me I tell you something, some man for learn for profile and brethren. Because when it comes to stage show thing, it's a different thing for the studio. Them thing that we have over them brethren. Some man can't perform on live show brethren. Some man wait to the thing brethren. Some man for the shopping brethren. Steam me fire talk ragarugi. Me I make you know the General B outfit alone take the show. And this I come from my heart brethren. And me I tell you Joe, big up yourself. Scatter, the Godfather again. Big up yourself. Look for General B. The sun splash. Please, look for General B. The Sun Fest. May I beg you. The man of the hardest stage show DJ right now. And the man of the hardest recording DJ. And the next thing again, Joe. A crapper, the biggest vlogger in the world. A crapper, the internet. God. Make sure the award reach crapper do out in my eye. You see me? Crapper, the boss of the internet.
Boy, now I reach me
Yes,
get nominated.
Some
Then
man
you
for
put me in
learn to
another
perform,
category.
man, them can't perform. Big up everybody on the show. Best of the
People
best.
don't even put me in the category much more than
when
them
me
for the
idolize,
award.
may I tell you, General B, and then have to come do this. I make the people them know, say, yo, you that deserve it. Big up yourself, quick cook. You see me? Big up the whole of the youth, them don't give up, because guess I know. Buju Bantan come do it, you know. Make some man knows the thing change. People want to see performance to their money. Nobody don't want to see nobody turn up one place. You have to work for people money right now. Big up yourself running. You see me I'm saying? Big up every artist who perform and best of the best. I like the whole of them. Because we not pick side and we not buy a sort of stock of mine. You see me I say, Joe, get General B on the show, please. Get him on the show, Sunfest. Once General B on Sunfest. I make sure the award, biggest dog in the world, crapper. I know them man, they're responsible to the whole world and the God for the internet. You see me? That's the thing, they are flitters boss at all. When me talk my mind, we not go around and talk. You see what I say? We not come to talk about the real nothing. Don't deal with that already 20 years ago. Everybody come talk about going to Jamaica and talk about. We not depend on them something there again. You see me? Every man turn up on them one brethren. Everybody a big man. You see what I say? When we want to know me I do the right thing and the real thing. You see me? I feel live for me, you brethren. Stop take up certain things for me, brethren, because me I try. Nah, brethren. You see me? Some of us are deal with the way me I see now, the nosy thing. And I talk about the artists them who are laying down and who are drop down. You see what I say? What about the show, guess I the best and so drop down. And someone select that on the boost the right to them boy to, you know. Because the right to them boy and I get no strength, you know. You see what I say? Because some man don't have boost and have talent, brethren. Straight me attack, brethren. So the whole of them flop on the thing and weak out on the thing, brethren. And General B from nowhere come sweep with the show, brethren. You see what I say? And some man want to have boats, brethren. If play the right to them tune boy, brethren. And give the youth a chance to know the thing, brethren. Because I guess I know the real youth them can see that no man now play General B tune, brethren. And I body stay show the General brethren. So General B come for talk, boys. I say, big up my godfather Shabba Rankin. Because them man there in a class by themselves. Big up Super Cat too. Them man in a special class by themselves. Linja man. You see me? Class by himself, brother. You see what I say? People want to see real stage show style, you know. You see me? People want to see pretty clothes and nice clothes. You see what I say? Management. Some man come out with some little joke thing, brethren. You have big show like that, brethren. Lame out the thing, brethren. The joke thing, brethren. When General B come take the show from the brethren, you know, I'm happy. You see what I say? Big up everybody who perform and best of the best same way. Alkali and the whole of them, brethren. Because we not bias with the thing, brethren, but me I tell you, say, General B give them some donkey them to on the side of the brethren. You see me? Me I tell you, ragga ruggy the flitters boss, brethren. You see me? I say, Joe, Sunfest, Scatter, Sunfest, General B. And make sure on the car rapper right away on this level. The body's vlogger. Because you know, crapper thing is a different thing. Crapper get a different style. Some man depend one style. Crapper is that thing, flow the thing. Want to get like a joke. Want to get like a fun thing. Want to get like a stage show thing. Want to get the news. Want to get all information. See that? And we are Iraq, you know. Africa. The soldier they are talking about flitters boss, you know. Soldier, big up yourself. Me I big up who big me up to up and a flag that me I do in the general. Soldier, big up yourself for talking about flitters boss, you know. So me I say, big up. I will tell that. And that's something there now. We are love who love we in the general. Quick cook. You see what I say? Ding dog. And that's the thing there. Bounty killer. Big up the God. Being the man, the king of the dance hall. And that's the thing there now. You see what I say? We are big up the real youth them in the video face, you know. We are big up who, you know. MJ, you know. We are big up who big up. And that's the thing there now. Some boy, nah, because if it has boss, man, I mean the most work boy, you know. Must say, my style all them teeth, you know. Big up my God, crapper. Big up my God, crapper. Let me send me to the world. I mean the world don't say, oh, flitters boss. And the real stage, Michael Jackson. You saw where I said, yo, daddy, get my shoes on, man, my shoes cute, man. Don't have my clothes, daddy, man. And then now my clothes will come out, you know, because Michael Jackson alone with everything, you know. Big up my boss, crapper. Big up my boss, crapper. Crapper send me to the world when some boy I have talent. And also I'm the king for stage, boy, yeah. That's why I come to my mind for this brethren. You see what I say, because someone hide the talent and they can't perform. And me responsible art stage, I'm the baddest stage show artist. One of the baddest stage show artists in the world. Flitters boss. You okay, Michael Jackson. And I we them fight, brethren. And we get the most fight. But I good over evil. And I got me, I say. Big up the world, everybody on the internet. Big up crap on my boss. Big up crap on my boss. Father God, you come first. Jamaica, hear me, I tell you now. It's simple. Me no business with the lay and the tear. Me done with that. Me done with that. Don't have a fight on the thing on the self, brethren. Because I come every year and talk to you, and I look at things I go on down here, people I come talk about me, if I come deal with people and talk to people that bigger than me. Me nah go there so. Me nah go there so, me done with that. Me I come deal with the nosy thing now and get the youth them straight now for burn for profit and save people the money and some different thing and nosy and nosy. And that's some my thing right now. Me nah come talk to nobody who hold on me. Me try that nearly 25 years and now work. You see me? Me just want the youth them still know say Jamaica for them place and look after it. You see what we are said. And we can't say one thing to the government them. Only way this crime of the stop, brethren. Only way the crime of the stop at Jamaica. Give the people them what they want. The people them want food. Give them food. Listen me I tell you. Listen me I tell you. Make the thing turn. Make poor people get rich. Poor people, make them get rich. And poor people, not true, my son if you get rich, you just sit down and wait for a politician. Just find something to talk. Just sell some water and some bag juice and some cigarette and sweetie. Find something though. Don't sit down and wait through me and talk to the government themselves all the time to get rich. It don't come so easy. Find something though. See them way about some cold steel brethren. They plant some peas, man. Do something, brethren. You saw what I say about this thing, brethren. The youth them in I get up. I feed them time now to get rich. Feed them time now, brother. And that's a cause the thing, the people them hungry, brethren. You saw what I said, the people them want food, brother. Just give them what they want. They want food. They'll get a chiller load of food and give them, brethren. You saw what I said, because the youth them hungry, brother. And brother, still they do something, brother. Just tell something, brother. Try something, brother. Me not come here and fight against somebody or nobody, brother. Me don't do them something, brother. But just want Jamaica nice and the man them live up, brother. And just deal with love against the one another, brother. And stop fight against one another, brother. And something could be shame all over the world, brother. Like where the worst of the people, them, brother. Just a kill off yourself, brother. Just put on the gun, brother. You see me? Just put on the gun, brother, for even 1 day, brother. And just love each other, brother. Fit as my sister, I'm going to come to talk about that. Let me just talk. But just put into word and make the man know, sir. I'm going to try to talk to the government to bring some food, come give on, brother. And bring some money, come give on. And the government, they may deal now for bring some food, come give on, brother. And if I'm hungry, we'll get the food and food on the brethren. And make poor people stop hungry, brother, and see if that can cool on the crime, brother. Because when you're hungry, brethren, I'll stop about 1,000 people, brethren, and can't feed the 1,000 people, them. They don't think a different way, brethren. So I just that, brother, people, them hungry, brother, so just find food, give them. You see me? Enough cane piece down there, brother, man. And the man will chop out some cane piece, brother. And get some field, brother, and get some little thing like plain ground for the youth, them, brother. Find work, give them, brother. Youth, them want work. Please, youth, them want work, brother. You must sit down. Get the youth, them chop out some bush. Every man do something, brother. Everybody do something. Who are DJ, who make them go back to DJ. Who are sing, make them go back to sing, brother. I mean, everybody has something like in the 80s and the 90s. Jamaica can't come back, you know. Jamaica can't come back, me I tell you now. What goes around, come back around. But guess what now? We need to live in love and unity and help one another. Too much bad man. One set of people them have it, and the rest of people them not have it. And the people them will have it to love them same way, you know. And when I tell you them for the trouble, the people them think we have it, you know. Because they can't work and get food, no one things. But some of the people will have it, man. Share the bread, man. Give the people them some bread. Me not nothing, you know, I broke my bread to people. You used to have one whole of bread, you know. Half a bread me have left, you know. Tell quarter of bread left for my little thing for my youth, you know. All of my bread eat our bread in, so. Just brought the bread, make everybody happy, bread, and we'll just give us one bread. So we have said everybody help each other, bread. Jamaica the sweetest place in the red, brother, but guess what now? Some of it to crave against one another. We just want it to all for ourselves, brother. Just share it, brother. And not more bigger pioneer there, yeah. Because guess what now? Me not have to do this, you know, brother. Me dash my passport, you know. Me dash my passport, so me not have to talk about Jamaica and fire money, brother. I love one down there. I love the people them down there, brother. Me not come back down there, you know. Me nah come back down there with foolish and go and down there and walk. Run on the side and walk, run on the side and come cook and call the window. Me no depend that. Anywhere foolish and go and me nah go there, virgin. Me tell you say anywhere foolish and go and fritters I go there. Cause nobody nah come fry my fritters. So me no depend on certain thing where I go on in a certain place, virgin. Only if I come deal with love, virgin, and unity against the one that virgin. You know, look good. It's a movie that go on down here, nobody nah reach out for the movie them, virgin. So here me I tell you them. Try find something though, and then talk to the government time of the cities. We need work for the youth them. We need the youth them for a book and pencil. Some of the youth them go back to school. Who fit go in a one like a trade center, learn some trade. We are get back them something like Andrew and Peter. We are find work in the youth them. Cane piece over Cone Park when we are pass over the one day pay cane. Get youth in the chop out cane, get youth them every area. And say unity man that get him here, virgin, man that chop out cane field, virgin. You must sit down, brother. This is Flitters boss. And just pick out the good things that we are talking, virgin. Please pick out the good things we are talking. Save on the life, brother. Just make it done now, brother. We're not talking about something that we're going to do. We're not business about that. That bigger than me, but I tell you them, save on the life now, virgin. Big up everybody, repeat again. Big up everybody in Jamaica. I love everybody. Big up on yourself. Just know say peace and love and one black color, virgin. Remember, one black color like the eyeglass. Love on yourself. Stop kill off on yourself, virgin. Appear like a young youth at that, virgin. No, what I eat to I get trick, you know. First, you know, going, virgin. A man to go to the airport, you know. Or Michael man the airport, you know, at Kingston, you know. So I'm never going to plane it, you know. You know, plane ride, sweet. You know, never feel a turbulence yet in the air, virgin. You know, see your life here. And stop killing off on yourself here. Just make the thing done now, virgin. It can't done, brother. It can't done. It's tired for ball, virgin. Now ball and more fool, virgin. What yeah, everybody need to crucify me, what yeah, and I'm alone and half, you know. And nobody else in a virgin. Who come to have phone, nobody no member, you know. You want this side of Jamaica. You think nobody member on the virgin? Virgin, this is what I say. Behave on yourself down there. Please, just make the thing done now. And we will start live up as one. And no say unity, everybody start with everybody here and just make it done. But go on, make bygone done, and just make it done. So back to what I say. Peace and love. Joe, Scatter, short Cracker right now. For Cracker get him award, the biggest vlog in the world. Link General the Sunfest. I'm coming there. Peace Jamaica, Flitters, you're broke. Sata, I'm out. Satay.
One thing. That the Sunfest award for social media and for vlogging and them something. My name don't even mention nowhere in there, so that me guarantee say that the award did not come to Rapper Crap. But good try still, Flitters. But me don't know I just might think that people when them think they go on me always just get cut out. So man's used to it, man does not feel no way blood. But yes people, what do you guys think about the Flitters boss officer? You understand, and best of the best, big up his show and big up every artist or performer as well. Let me know what you think about Flitters boss speech.
Government.
These long year man.
Yeah, Rasta.
Them eat fresh food, them beat drum, them wear red, green and gold and smoke ganja and say that is Rasta. When Selassie came here 66, he begged with the leaders them to keep his people them so illiterate. Right? Now Bingy, Bobo and Orthodox is them go to airport. When Selassie look, Selassie say, how the whole of you look alike and calling up my name and yet you no segregate? He carry money to give them in their hand. And he couldn't give them because they was so illiterate that if him give the money, he's going to give one house. And when Selassie gone, he going to make it look like him is individual for that house. And him is not illiterate, he couldn't give them. He give the government and beg the government to help them. And the government spend it the politics we and don't help them. And as Selassie gone and gone back and smoke ganja, beat drum, wear red, green and gold, bag of hair, yam fresh food, and said that is Rasta. Selassie said no. In this dispensation, there is no other way out besides money and education. I cannot help you. You make school and school on yourself and school on your picnic them and with money and education. That is the only way of come out of your separation in this dispensation. It's not smoke ganja and beat drum and yam fresh food and bag of hair. These things cannot help no one. Nobody sensible not going to take side with them. When them say go, they gonna say Selassie roll thunder, and a him shine sun, and a him fall rain, and a him put moon and star. No, everything dial, and everything video. And when you go back over, all of the other kingdom see it, and get vexed, and say, well, and you're one of Jesus. You have so much people over the world that say, yeah, God, you have to prove it. And fly warplane over the man base and drop dangerous gas, dangerous boom on the man and say, you say you are God. And I know the man says so. Is this long here, rust, illiterate boy, them run out of airport and say, man, I'm gonna make them kill him, you know.
Fam, you have to take seriously make jokes straight up.
And after them kill him still I say them not dead, him not dead. And from that man, there's nobody in hear about him again. Nobody never see him. And them still die saying that exile high. But I literate people and possess this place, man. Why have been hurt, man?
A true man. Real talk fire.
And some of them know. No. See, and Jesus' name is these two names. They take and segregate the black race and make them enemy rule over them.
Sure.
You have Bingy, you have Bobo, you have Orthodox, you have 12 tribe, the whole of them praising Selassie. Why they don't walk under one banner? Just true is not that another way of making 2 shillings.
2 shillings, simple.
It's the founder, the organization benefit. If he was mechanic, if he was mason, if he was carpenter before he found the organization, after found the organization, he do these work no more. He said depend upon his members, and he depend upon his organization. And for one man getting so much people support, him end up have more way him can manage. He's a thief! Him fi hang!
Yo, not here go hard.
The Jesus business, you have Pentecostal, you have Baptist, you have Church of God, you have Methodist. The whole of them praising Jesus, they no walk under one banner. It's just another way of making 2 shillings. And they make them rich quick. The founder, him is the general. The most big, in car fat, in land well cut, fridge full, and remember them a suffer. A fucking man like that must catch him and hang him by the light post. Let the world come see him up there. So God and Bible and Holy Righteous is one of the biggest threats to the black and them generation. That's what they take and segregate them and set them against each other, that them helmet can rule over them. Majority rule, minority have to follow. If them should unite, all nations are not to bow to them. Because them is majority.
Simple logic.
And it's the God and Bible they take and segregate them, and separate them and set them to fight tug of war. That is the only way the enemy could rule over them. No, and them cannot see that. The people have eyes and them blind, and the people have ears and them deaf. It's a set of hypocrite.
True, man.
They start from into the school. They grade them up. 1 grade, 2 grade, 3 grade. For some feel more important than some. What a segregation that again.
From the basic it start from.
From way down at the school, the basic school it start from. To the politics. People's National Party mean keep the people's poor. JLP mean jail them, beat them and prison them. And we two going to come together and hold them tight. And then divide them with that again.
True, man.
Tell them down pan them with all quality manner of evil just to get to rule over them.
And black people still blind.
From the school to the church to the politics. That's what they take and set them against each other. United we stand, divided we fall. We is majority if we unite all nations down for bow to us. And that is the threat to the enemy.
It's simple.
So that's why I'm trying to segregate them that him can rule over them. So people, I want to listen and learn. Whoever hears to hear, let them hear. And whoever has to see, let them see. But some shall hear the truth and know the truth. And still them make an hard their heart against it. Woe be unto them. Death and destruction.
Yo, people, me not line up on a level, you know. With them and we all laugh because certain part that might sound funny, you know. But this man 100% right still, you know. You understand the separation, yo, is real for truth, you know, people. You understand, your man break it down, man. From religion go right down to the school to politics, man. keep everybody separated, man, and everybody are fighting. And one thing when the man say, well, we all know, you know, these leader of the constitution, them, you know, are for them thing turn up, you know. Because when you look all past some pastor, the church people, some of them can't pay their rent. But if them have a little job, they have to make sure they can then 10% same way. When you see for them house, when you see for them car, when you see for them family, for them thing turn up loud. Because the man can know so you have to look after them. And God say, they have to have this, and God say, they have to have that. And sometimes the little person when they in the church can't even pay their rent more time, then don't even take up a cent and say, go pay your rent. Then don't even take up a cent and say, go build a alcohol board house where your family can go sit down in a. All them concerned about, and then 10%. The part where man say about last year, the part the John was star, I feel for laugh again, but we have to take serious thing, make laugh. The man say, Silas no call himself no God, like idiot rasta them about the man of God and about the man that. Me crocodile deal. I make you man them, make you look at them here, the boss so. I go pray, poison gas and drop boom on the man and kill the man to blood the clit. And then the man say, my God, you know? And them say man and God. And here I go on. Even one time Selassie drop out and gone, then still say he living in exile. But we all know say, I know everybody with the ear a Rasta. We know say you have the Rasta. Why I even know if I put it because the man call on 12 tribe orthodox, the man call on the whole world, and we know say the whole works. I want to say Fashion Dread and them kind of Rasta are total different because the name them when call those people consider themselves as solid Rasta because the man make sure make you know no. Them are wear the ear, them are name the fresh food, and them are beat the drum and them are do everything. But yes, still there's no unity. And look on that. All of them are say Selassie and still have no unity. That's why I say black people are people who have to come together and unite. Unity is strength. Too much segregation and separation and go on in the thing. That's why the thing now go better. We have to come together as one under one umbrella. Because you hear again? Majority rule. Minority have to follow. John Star Ras, big up yourself. Me nah lie, yo. You make some real talk. Peoples. What have to say about the one here? You know, if you say the rest of chat nonsense, or you know, if you say the rest have a point. The man says, Selassie come have some money for give rest them, but he couldn't give them because them segregated and then split up and you know want to look like some a peak side. So you take it to the government for government help them and watch her. They don't get nothing in help. The government go use it to even sink them further. Me crocodile tail. My beautiful people, what do you have to say? The struggle is real, but one thing, we need to fight hard to make sure the love is 100% realer.
Didn't come out yesterday, right? Would you even know if your mother was dead or alive?
Right along. You still not get the point.
No, I get the point, but you're not answering my question though.
Management. I'm willing to do everything for my mother. But you can't treat people so, brother. Never love one in your people them. My mother never tell me say she love me yet. My mother want me send my money come there.
So that's what I'm saying.
Right along.
Yeah.
Right along. I'm missing a sweet to my Jamaica. You think mother get it? My sister wanna figure the way some different somewhere. No, but tell these people say, yeah, what going? The Ushwatan is a capture land. Look at piece of land. Some of the people want to live, brother. I can't help all these people again, brother. I have a son, brother. I'm not look no good name. God is this for them. Go, everything them. Oh man. Watch them now come back for your program. Them mother come back to me.
Yeah,
right along.
Yeah.
Hold on, manager. Why do you go to Jamaica? I give my sister one shoes. It reach her up here, so. And the body shoes in the community. They never talk about that. The people them say, I don't buy a washing machine. I don't buy a fan. I don't buy a BB player. I don't buy a bed. You can't tell line this time. Everything you can get a back receipt. We say, when I'm a fan, I go right along. Everything. We say, I'm a tape in a people place. my fun, everything I'm do for the people. I want to believe in my house rather than everything in my house, mash up. Then not tell us them broke my house door and thief over things them.
Yeah, okay.
I thief my TV.
Okay.
Then I pay a scammer we are talking about, you know. And the thing with them a thief right along. Me that give them it.
Yeah.
Me that give them it, General.
Raga, okay. You're saying let me just
and you know my next move right now, we got Maxwell Park children home. Other two little pitney. The man them here brother. The man them here brother. We can't suffer. This system can't bring me down. Me help. We go half a primary school. My little brother tell you. Every pitney me give a little dollar. I got Maxwell Park, Russell School, Manly. I like to help. But these people want everything for themselves. Them never give me nothing yet. Rather than ask them if they never give me a bottle of iPod.
Yeah, I understand that, right? Now, you saying that the whole thing is a setup. The whole thing is a setup. That's your story, you're sticking to it. I'm with you on that, right? So
yes,
right
along. You see it, Daddy. You see it.
Now I see what I see is a video of an elderly lady crying out for help with her.
She don't want to help.
The optics of it. I looked at it and it looked at somebody that I want to start a GoFundMe page for. If I didn't know, if I didn't know that the relationship, I was like, yo, we need to do something for that lady, right? Because it looks as if she in a bad position.
Listen me now.
Yeah.
I turn a phone thing for doing nothing for she.
Right.
That is our bag of pity them thing. That is for job. For do something for she. But don't lead them everything for raga. Me now do a 95. More time I go around with me to look a next start and I sell. Nothing I sell. You see me? And when me I do a straight thing for what I'm telling me business, me do some little documentary thing. And take the money back barrel, give them and give poor people for what I'm telling them, my business. Certain thing me look and I try to keep with the government law. Everybody want me to feel now. Remember say, them not like me, you know, from my little baby now. So when me elevate and reach somewhere, it's after the problem. It's nothing more than some old clothes right along when I give the people them. Me not do not ride along and some easy and some old dirty chain and some old dirty sitting when I give them. Me not do people now, me all clean, brother. That is the problem. The bleach your face.
Yeah, I want to talk about the bleach out face. I want to talk about the bleach out face too, but I wanted to save that for the last 5-10 minutes of the program. But it's just the
so it's not nothing more than right along. Listen me, I say right along. Please, it's at the only platform. We can't come make the people them know say. See me like on a reach out and stop video and I send money chain from America. What you see me? I look brother the artist DJ in England. They can never keep a station America youth. Money chain me attack. And me could make money and help. Mama picture from your little baby, your mother, say you this yourself, brother. You this yourself. Me send we send for America. Don't try to bring them a thing, brother. If you keep a show and me could make money. I mean you say you're gonna shoot, brother. You don't know a raga you attack, brother.
Yeah.
Who Jamaica general. Look me, brother. You take on the bad mind people are running this thing, brother. Everybody know the art, you know. And this the man who got tastes for back average, you know, by party them, brother.
Right.
This is the youth where, brother, let me tell you something. Why do you be at Jamaica and see one little youth? I want school and have no foot. I'm going to St. Peter Clever, the youth, how people that talk about this thing. I see me whole lot.
Yeah.
Father God, please don't come no man. This is a scam thing, brother. Them set it up, daddy. This for them, mama. Oh, mama, I'm to the clothes. I'm to the clothes. I'm going to come here. Go have to sell my clothes. You know, put on the clothes. I say, Sean, come here, clothes. Mama, remember, see, you never tell me, see, you love me, man. You better alone, alone.
Yeah, but hold on. Is that the core of the problem here? Is that the core of the conversation? The fact that you didn't receive the love that you think that your mother should give you when you was a kid? Is that the core of the argument? If it was the situation was differently, if you had a better relationship with your mother, would she be in a better situation, living condition right now? As far as what she display, you say it's all set up and all that other stuff. But are we still coming back? You're still coming back to that fact that she never tell you they love you. So in your heart, you feel like your mother didn't do everything that she could do for you. So that's something that you never really dealt with. It seems like you still have that kind of hate in your heart and that feeling in your heart that what happened to you as a kid, but you never dealt with it. Is it that? Is it that? Is that? That's what it is? Is it that?
She never read a book to me yet. She never tell me say she love me.
Right.
And she never tried to. So my time I'm forcing her to hug me up.
Yo, and that is where that's what I understand, right? And that is something that but right, that's what I'm saying. I understand that it would hurt anybody, but that is something that needs to be dealt with. The relationship with your mother. And I know that you have a good heart. I can see that you have a good heart. From all the things that you've been doing, you represent well. You have a vision for life. And I think your mother loves you.
No, she don't love me. She love her daughter.
I think your mother loves you, man.
She don't love them. You don't love people and do this to them, yeah. Here is a God there.
Guys, this story is bigger than what we could talk about on this show. You know, I think from here, what really needs to happen is that the relationship between Raga and his mother, that it need to develop, and I think it could develop. You know, I from what I've seen from Raga, he seemed like you seem like such a kind-hearted person, but I think that you never dealt with that relationship with your mother from a child, and I think your mother do love you. I think she love you. And I think you should call her and explain to her that you love her too. And mend back that relationship. Because I feel your pain. Trust me, I feel your pain.
Just me mom willing, I just want my family them just live good there. Just take the bad mind there. Leave the bad mind there. It's not people that judge me too close there. From I was a kid there, I close this. I never used to have it though. These people give up on the star.
Raga, I don't think your mother hates you. I think your mother is even proud of what you become. You traveled, you went to England, you're doing good for yourself. I see you perform. You are such an energetic performer. I'm sure she would love to be a part of that. But if you block her out of that part of your life, it seems like, she would like to know. She says she haven't heard from you from since you left. I think you need to get her back into the fold. Forget about everybody else who's around you or the sisters and the brother trying to do this. You're a good-hearted guy. You're a good-hearted guy. You love people. You love your mother.
That's my biggest song for you. Yeah, that's my biggest song for me. I love people. People don't love me. People don't judge me to some foolish vanity things, some old clothes and ring old chainers. Never used to have it. When Christmas come, I see one of my brother them, cause one of my brother was working and I'm come out. I never used to come out with nothing. Never used to have no shoes, no clothes, nothing. They never used to give me no clothes. The all of my brother them shook me up. So through I work so hard, cause as a kid growing up, I have hope. I used to have fire in mind. His ambition from a kid coming up, and I just pray to God, pray, and God help me, and something where, and I try help them. I come here in 1999, and I come here to send for my brother, and send for all of my brother. Every one of my family come here. That's my sister alone come here. And my brother in America, they there about 50 years. None of us go there. And that brother, me, show my mother, and him name Chain. And my mother is female. A female dashing my way. In some form of thing where I was a kid and my dad tell me. So they show him away and my mother bring him help. So he's a mother. So you're gonna try to bring down my kingdom, you're gonna flop your own self. I think people like me don't make again. I'm a kind person. I don't want on this platform. I just like we try to get a family union. I would like my brother them to come together. You see me, cause his brother, his blood, and all them. I still love my brother. I can't help it to love my brother. All them say want to kill me. I love him. And you can't kill me, you never break and build. You can't kill me. You can't bring that to my face. So all them have to do come with love. The real love Raga. Who the love Raga is wicked. Raga go to Seaview, Spanish Town, Portmore. I don't know, I don't go. Christian Road. I just like get up and I love get up. I like to give, I like to help. I have 3 barrels at my house. Food, clothes. I do it every time I go there. I do give people food in the community. Most of the people who pack barrel in this all life, they sell their things. And I'm not here to mash my brother. When my brother send barrel himself. So who am I so bad when I do for so bad? Maybe I'll scare what more for do. But my son. And as when I say, I'm willing to start, because it's money love. They don't love me natural. Like I call me that love people natural. You can't love people for their things. Because I never used to have nothing. You have to love people for them. Don't love people for things. Because I want to do anything God. And all I want from them is just love and just put the bad thing. Because we get old, brother. Come on now. Black out, brother. We go get together. We go fix things, brother. And since every eyes on me, I'm willing to drop the card now and make my brother them work together. Father God, please make China watch this. Link me like how you can come on the thing and link and say you want to kill me. I could do the right thing, brother. I could do some stage show. I could do some business, brother. I could work now, brother. Forget that, brother. That's not gonna put, brother, you're a big man, brother. You're nearly 50, brother. You're gonna kill me. Raga, the biggest thing in the world. You're gonna go to prison, brother. That may I tell you, if you try to kill me. And anybody you try to make do me nothing, it's not gonna. I'm the world. I brought the bread. When a person brought the bread, you can't do them nothing. I'm Jesus. I'm God. You can't kill God, brother. Brother, I want the kindness you, brother. All the people who bash me and I love people, brother.
Yeah.
I don't have the time to date, brother. I'm a big man. We just want my brother them, brother, come together. I'm going to reach out to Chain, my brother in America, I'm rich, brother. So more men in America, tell Paul to tell him. And the next thing I want to see on this program, family them, start bringing people to bring them on our brother. Because you have some people like them go to Chain, oh, Chain, Raga this, and Chain send money to give them. And a man come back to me, oh, Chain at this, and me send money to give them. We could work together, brother. And you see me, if mama want help, come, we could help mama then, man. Again, man, we ready to start work. A morning as day break. We ready. And the next thing, the city where the house build, I'm build a little place today, because I love the ghetto, you know. Place enough for them place. You can't build police pan government land. So we need to get the business side. Me has try to deal with my next big brother and Papa to straighten out certain thing and I won't leave power brother.
Yeah.
Chicken, Aaron, Ricky, Margaret, Babo, Philbert, Charlie, Yvette. We drop it, brother.
Yeah.
Let's
Let's talk about what we're gonna do now to help your mom. Whether you set up or not, she can't live in a situation like that. No one deserves to live 5 minutes in a situation like how she's living in right now. So how are we gonna go forward with this? How are we gonna help?
I'm a youth and I don't want no one check say yeah. I'm here, I'm not doing a 95, more time I go up and load my tool like a mix stack and nothing I sell. Can get cold some. I need all of my brother them like everybody nothing can so I'm just come on social media. We exchange number, all of my brother them. I call them name again, Philbert, Babo, Margaret, Howard, Papa, Aaron, Charlie, Herbert, Ricky, Yvette. We could come together here now, brother. And thus we could do what I have to do for my life. Willing to play my part and manning as they break. If my brother never link me right now, I'm ready to start the work, brother. Can you see me? God over everything. I'm going to tell you something. It's everybody, I'm not telling the straight on a TV program. It's everybody that tried to set up a thing there. I show like a video and read, or no could have do the right thing. Remember me telling you. Here is God.
So
here is God.
Where we going from here? Where we going from here with developing?
We're going from we need chain that are the one where America will come on the internet self on earth. We need to try get him contact and me not try get him contact. Me not try call him. He never call me. Me not try. We know if we get him number. Me not call him. I try reach out to him enough time. Me tell Diamond as I'm best in America, Diamond to link him. You see me tell Paula will make me and him link. Right now, me and him, the rest of my them get the port. I'm send for so me and him alone. I'm a big sister. I'm Sharon. We are the foreign company. So we need now some number, brother, for a child link chain.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk about child link up your mother now. How is our relationship going to improve? What you willing to do? Because we'll be looking at...
I'm a link chain. I'm a link chain. Chain now, I have link on them. So chain, I'm a link him. You see, man, I can link my niece to one. The link I least, I just man them now. I could see this. Just the man them, my brother them, I will stop. I will start fixing, brother.
Right.
And just drop the ignorance, brother. In the work, brother. In the work. And just allow certain thing, brother. This is modern technology time, brother.
Right.
You see me? You know the killing thing, brother. And you talk about killing thing, brother. Just think how you talk. Slow apart there alone.
You know what? I don't even care. I don't even care about that. You know, I just want to see how best. I know. I mean, you is like family because you are part of the Rapper Crapper crew. Rapper Crapper is my boy. The whole crew, and I when I saw the video, I internalized it because if I ever see my mother or anybody mother living like that for 5 minutes, it brings tears to my heart.
That is a setup management.
All right, I understand. I understand. I understand. It's a setup.
And you saw me, I said, put on something and try bring them some. I mean, them I try bring. I set up thing, man. Money run. But she said money don't give them.
I understand, but we still. I understand that.
I mean, that before the program done, fans, people not believing in that something. Don't believe in night. Money run that I set up. The problem is, me go fix the problem. Me go get together as brother. That are the problem. I saw the helping in the start, brother. See me go get to what forget this serious, brother. Want to hold my brother them. Me go link up, brother, and keep a like a family thing and just make a work together, general. Try, general. Come on now. Imagine Raga get flap out in a life, brother. There's no one to carry. My family that flap out, I mean I hold up my family. So my brother America, I'm on the spotlight. I used to run the place. But things turn. When my time done, my son take it over. Just like the Marlies them here. So I'm here on the thing now. So in team time, brother. So truth you think I mean now I'm a try bring on me if him come back on top. It's a mind game. Leg of that brother, me have blood, brother. Me have one father, man. Leg of that brother. No go work, brother. I'm gonna reach out to you more than one time. I reach out to you again, brother. No, I something there alone, brother. Me work together. And me I tell the man more me keep some show and you send to me American. Go make money, brother. Me send for you over here so one dance. So you mad lad. Make money, brother. That talk about cheap, brother. That 50 a day one, brother. That talk about and now that brother. You think me have time to think about them some of that? And the wickedest thing to my daddy. Me what? Jesus.
Make ITAL Life the choice for a healthier lifestyle.
Check them out now for your medical needs. ITAL is the way. ITAL is the life. ITALlife.co.uk. And it's true.
Good morning. This killing with this is the 8-year-old has been on my mind for a while now since it happened. And parents, you need to be more vigilant. I'm not blaming anybody, but I have a 5-year-old daughter. I don't allow her to go outside by herself unless there's an adult outside in the yard. I don't allow strangers, and when I call strangers, I talk about people I grew up with in the community to bring her to school. I beg you, watch him, beg you. No. A family member, brother or sister, bring her to school and they go back and pick her up. Right? I don't let her talk to people. Even people that I grew up with, I don't let her talk to people. They call to you one time and she don't answer, leave her alone. She don't talk to strangers. She's not supposed to be friendly. Okay? If I have a family member, my daughter don't like the family member, you don't have to play with them. Leave her alone. She don't like you. Me not make sure you go around her. Me not make you keep her. Me not want you to even talk to her. She don't like you. You understand? Me don't make family member, nobody keep my pitney them. Cause me not trust nobody with me pitney them. You understand? Me have a 5-year-old, nobody I trust with them. Them brother and sister and them father. That's it. Yeah? I over my little 5-year-old. She have me handbag. I don't trust nobody in the community. People, parents, mothers, you have to be more vigilant. Right? You have some creepy man who sit down and then love play with pitney and then love have a pitney biscuit and sweetie and bag juice and then sitting there. Now give me pitney nothing. He ain't ask you for fucking none, and if you hungry, make him tan, make him dead if you hungry, but me don't want nothing for you because I don't know who you be. You have to pay attention to these men. They are the ones, people in the community. And them are hurt the pitney, them are no stranger. True. You have 5-year-old and 6-year-old people are saying go shop by themselves. And then you complain and say, ooh. Why you saying them a pitney a go shop by themselves? No pitney like that not supposed to walk by themselves. There should always be an adult to accompany them. We in the communities and we sit down and fast and everybody business and see everything except we fuck at them, we are hurt the pitney them. And them if you see. Be aware of who in your community. Be aware of the little pervert man who sit down and love call to pitney and play with pitney. He dummy them. Enough dummy them. You see them friendly with pitney. Them a pedophile. Enough big man a pedophile. And murderer and you don't know because you not pay attention. Because you not pay attention to who are there with who. And who are do this and who are do with that. Pay attention to your pitney. And sometimes listen to them because they know. Your pitney say no like that, the man they round there, so Mr. Dick or Mr. Tom or Harry. Pay attention, there must be a reason why the child don't like that person. Me not like Uncle this. Pay attention. Must be a reason why she don't like him. You understand what I'm saying? But we as parents, we're not paying attention and these things are happening to our children. It's people in our communities, we next door neighbor. The man will sit down on the street, the little pervert man round there, so the madman will have called to pitney. And them a do it. In a community them, and a stranger. Not true. Pay attention, parents, mothers. Be more vigilant. Mothers, pay more attention. I know you will get hurt in I pitney them. You remember last year, our first part of this year, then take your little girl and burn him, and people hear the little girl a ball and nobody no get up, go look.
Yeah, man, a town.
We shan't believe if me a one little pin a ball in a house and night me a go peep. Me a go peep, and if me a want flashlight, me a shine it to and look. That means that me can talk tomorrow morning. And me can ball out, woy, me no care. Uno make fear a grip uno, and sometimes I don't know who a kill picking them and who a pervert and uno not talk. Uno make fear a grip uno, and if you no come at your door today, it come at your door tomorrow. If thief come in at me yard, come thief one bucket today. Try know say tomorrow morning, tomorrow night when he get up and he can't find no more bucket in a me yard, he might come and see your yard, go look for bucket too. So what me not for me yard today, might not reach you tomorrow, but it might reach you one next day. Be vigilant. You're not type of foolishness now. Get up and be aware of what's happening in your community. The man them row no. And them a kill off a pit them and no stranger. It's not strangers doing it. Same people them now no coming.
People, she said it all. Me not have to say nothing more. What me say? Me not have to say nothing more. She said it all already. You don't know the struggle is real and the love is even realer. Empress, big up yourself. A real meds that. Real meds. And one of the biggest part, a lot of you out there, make fear get it better. Oh no! The struggle is real. And watch out, be vigilant when it comes to your kids. Keep on listening ears and an open eye. The struggle is real. Arrgh. And as what she said, you might not reach on your doorstep today. But remember, your doorstep not there too far from it for reach. What's up, my beautiful people? You don't know the struggle is real and you don't know the love is even real, I know. 2 days ago I uploaded a video with a missing little girl by the name of Patrice Blair. Good news, people, she has been found. But before we talk a bit more on it, let's watch this video from DJ Kirkwork and hear what he say.
Yes, people, welcome to DJ Kirkwork Entertainment once again. I have some new updates right here on Yannick Blair, the little girl that was missing. I was talking to the aunt right here, and she was explaining some stuff to me. Just to let y'all know, I have bad news and I have good news. The good news is she's been found. The bad news is she's been found in bad condition. What they have done to her is not, that cannot be accepted. Anyway, still, the father did not have nothing to do with it. You understand? But for me, the aunt should not be afraid or ashamed to that she was talking about the dad, you know, like was suspecting and stuff like that, yeah. Because everything that happened, it happened pretty funny, yeah. And I think everyone else would say, hey, father, what's going on there? What happened? You know, if you show up like a day before the court day and buy your stuff that you never ever do, and you know that happens. So a lot of people would think that have something to do with it. Anyway, she got out of the house herself 1 o'clock sometime during the night to meet up with a man, yeah, a big man that meet up with a 14-year-old girl. I don't understand that, see. But anyway, she meet up with this person. They put her on a bike. He used a knife and forced her to go on this bike. You know, next bike come, yeah, and they say to her, if you scream, we're gonna kill you, yeah. Anyway, they bring her away. This one guy bring her away, and the next day, this one guy bring her away, and you know, you could just think about what they have done to her. So the aunt was all over looking for her, and she was never giving up. You know, like the police them already gave up. The condition that they find her into, yeah, maybe they was going to, you know, you already know, maybe they was going to kill her, because this most of the time this is what they're doing, you know, touch the young girls and then after they kill her. So she was found laying down on the roadside, didn't have much on, You know what I mean? Just have a little shorts on and just some piece of dirty marina or something like that, yeah? That's what she said to me right here. So I'm just telling y'all, letting y'all know what's going on. Most important thing is she's been found. Yeah, so she was admitted and in the hospital. Yeah, y'all could just think what they have done to her. You know what I mean? And there was 3 growing ass man that do stuff like that. So I cannot say the name from this person because the police tell the family not to release the name to the public. So I will respect that and leave that alone. That the police then do them work, right? So there you go, people. That's actually everything. She's been found, and I'm very happy that she's been found. And I just want to say thank you so much, Rapper Crapper, to really pay attention and help and put out these videos that it go faster and that people could share it. I'm so thankful for everyone, every single person that shared this video that was put up searching for this little girl. Alright, I'm very thankful for that. See? So, like I said, y'all could think about it, what they have done to her. There's some stuff I heard that really hurt me very bad, but I just cannot talk about it here. I cannot expose some stuff, and I think every growing people out there will understand what I am saying. Please, people, take care of your child. If your child come to you and want to talk to you about something, please have open ears for your child, because your child is you. Your child is a part of you. Your child is your own. You know what I mean? So pay attention to your child. And thank you very much once again, yeah, for sharing that video. Thank you, thank everyone that really take the time out and, you know, pay attention that she is found. See? So we all know she's been found, admitted in the hospital. And once again, thanks to Rapper Crapper, you know, that he really take the time out and, you know, pay attention to what's going on. People, take care of your kids. You know what I mean? Pay more attention to your kids. See, with 13 and 14 years old kids not ready for love yet. Them think about school and book and to make something of them life, not about money. See? So big up yourself. And next thing, the aunt, she did apologize to the father with all her heart. You know what I mean? But I think all growing women out there and all adults out there can understand why she was, you know, looking his direction. See, so it's a normal thing. See, so people, y'all know what happened now, and this is the newest update on her, and you know, we know she's been found. So let's give God thanks that, you know, everything go this way. One love, live good. Until next time, DJ Kirkwork. Scene. I say big up to all of you and respect to Rapper Crapper. Blessings.
John, what people may I tell you, yo, some things the parents have to go through in this world, listen, man, with these monsters out there, these pedophiles. You understand? And also, little girls, when you not go to school, man, you not stop focus on man. Focus on go to school for get some education, because of that's what you need at this time. Education. No time for not sneak out on the house hours and night to go meet man. Sometimes you guys don't know what the man them have in store for now. Because you see, allegedly she leave out her house after 1 in the night to go meet a man, and then find her in a bush the next day. Allegedly 3 man or more rape her. Look on that. Eh? We have to do thank God, say boy, it's a good thing her auntie didn't go find her body in the bloody bush. She's dead. You see me I say? John no style, yo, I tell you something though, yo. And the next thing, warm to them big old tough barky man and nowadays people. Why you can't sit the little picnic them and allow the little picnic them? Allow the little picnic them for bloom no man. Allow the little picnic them for finish grow. Before you try to go destroy them life. And then you go take up this picnic out of yard, camp, go rape him. Chew in a bush. Jesus, peace, yo. John know people I tell you how the struggle is more than real. And Pandey and where the aunt was praying the father as a suspect. Nobody feel no way upon that because the father came and the father buy her drink and whatsoever we never doing in life yet. So right there, so that's something strange. Just a day before the court. So don't blame yourself on that. I swear you go, if you never do the action there, it wouldn't cause a reaction. So I swear you go, he was a suspect until them find out the whereabouts of this little girl. I see them man with them now Lego them identity. Me the one if Lego their identity. So me know back you guys know them are who. You understand? Because them if you get slow, them something a fuckery. I mean go hope. They serve some serious time behind bars. I mean not talk about no cowboy lunchtime like they just walk in and walk out. They must spend some serious time. And who's to tell the reason why the family go find this little girl in the bush? Probably she passed out through everything what happened to her. She goes out get unconscious one way or the other, we don't know. And then feel that she dead and go dash her away. Probably. That's the reason why they find her alive. She was unconscious. And the old wicked bastard them never realize that she not dead. So then go dash her a bush. But people, children, listen to the parents or be on the parents. And sneak out on the house. If you go meet no man. Or if you go meet no body. John knows start the struggle is real, but people let me know what you guys have to say. One good thing as I say, thank God they find her. John knows start right now she go yo traumatized and depressed and the whole up struggle is real. And also big up DJ Kirk for putting in the work. And people just go over to DJ Kirk YouTube channel and also subscribe to his channel. You understand? Show some love because we need more people like myself, you understand, we can attack certain issues same time as we see it and put it out to the world. You understand? Not just the fuckery alone, but something helpful and something good. No peoples. Want you guys watch the one carefully. Want you watch me, I watch the lady, I watch them people. But give you a joke from now. This is her boyfriend. This white girl is the actress. You understand? So this actress supposed to go test her boyfriend to see if her boyfriend will cheat on her. No people. Before me play the video, bet me go on a story. Me have one family member fly down to Jamaica. He ma link with this woman and girlfriend. And here what the girlfriend do. Send her best friend to go test him to see if he will cheat. That time the girlfriend never knows that the best friend have it in a fear head to take peace out of my family member. So now, when the best friend go and go test my family member fuck out the whole of belly, tear out the whole of gut. Then the friend get a hold of it and know say the two of them have sex and go back to my family member. My family member asks her, say, listen me. No send nobody contest me. Anybody you send to contest me, them I will get killed. When me say kill, me not talk murder. Me I talk them will get tearings. Like them will get spin past something like a bearings. So ladies, who not do them something there? No put temptation in a man way. And sometimes you don't know the outcome. This is a situation and this is a case like that. Well, this lady don't trust her purse, her spouse, or what you want to call it. Set up some fake cheaters, because these are not the real cheaters. This look like hyenas. Set up some hyenas to go and get data upon her man. And who not going to see the outcome? But out of everything, people, I'm not lying. The blood clot girl hairstyle has stressed me. Excuse my language. Move out of my language here. But the hairstyle has stressed me. I remember one time I watched Van Damme. Whenever I watch Van Damme kickboxing yet and see the man was Capsuko with kick down a coconut tree, the girl that remind me of the person there. In general, I hate the hairstyle upon any woman. Me crocodile till, but anyhow, let's go and saw.
What are you guys doing?
What are you doing?
Hey, I'm Anna.
Anna, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Terry.
Hey, Anna. Nice to meet you. What are you guys doing here?
What brings you on this side of town?
I'm just meeting a friend, but I don't have to meet them.
Well, you met a friend, you met me.
Okay, are you my friend?
Yeah, you Go somewhere and get it. I can sing.
Oh no, I have time. I can stay here.
I'm gonna show you where. Let me show you how to get out of this area.
Oh, you live here?
Yeah, I do. I can take you up there. Let's see everything right there.
I'm fine for now. Thank you.
I thought you come out with this have a sequel. You got the 40 out the way, right? You know. You ever had a 40?
I'm fine with standing. I don't know. I don't go into houses with strange people I just met, but you're cute, so.
I'm cute.
You're cute.
I'm baby's cute.
You're hot.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. So you want?
Are you single?
I am very much single.
Yeah?
What about you?
I'm single too. Well, kind of single.
Oh, kind of single. Yeah. You know what? That ain't got that.
Can I have your number?
Yeah. I'll put like 3 hearts to stop my name.
Oh, that's
I'm
cute.
still scared though.
That's cute. I just say cute a lot. I'll take you.
You take your foot, take you serious too? Fine, it's fine.
Is your friend coming too?
No. Is it
Upstairs?
That's the past of everyone. Yeah, okay. I thought we were playing together. Yeah, again?
Those little ones.
No. Yeah, why?
No, it's just for like five.
Oh, English party right there.
The audio got really distorted once you went in there. Obviously, we couldn't record what happened inside. Our actress, she was just going along with it. We had no way of like contacting her there. Rich was out on field filming this, but they did call both Sam and myself.
Like, did she have with him or what? Do you know that?
He
There's no
panicked.
audio inside?
It's just very distorted, but we can play it for you. I mean, Sam and I were not forensic scientists. I mean, we don't make sense of what they're saying. We tried getting a hold of our actress, letting her know she's not supposed to be going inside. I right away came to pick her up. The footage here of her coming out.
45 minutes later, I know people.
Yeah, my friend is picking me up and we'll see. You never know. Nice meeting you.
And I questioned her, so just listen so you can kind of understand, make your own judgment for it. Yeah, I'm gonna take it.
Wait, thanks you. Bye.
No.
So this is when I asked her, like, what's going on?
What's going on? Why did you stop?
Oh, we were just like, she should not be.
You can't be more than waiting for them.
No, that's fine. I have fun. That's fine.
Let me hear about
So one thing you should know is, I'll play it, yeah, sure. So I don't know if they're drinking water at this point. You think so?
Yeah. You don't have to be a forensic scientist to know that.
I mean, we just can't make that assumption. And then plus, our actress, she wouldn't admit anything to me as far as what happened, and I honestly just think that's something you need to, I assume you would talk to your boyfriend about?
I let this my boyfriend.
Well,
And you didn't stop her. Where was the cameraman? Where was the cameraman? I'm gonna put you in the face of recording.
Okay. If this guy, he was just supposed to flirt with the guy is the problem. And then we're not there, so we can't tell them what to do, you know what I mean? Do you want to at least call him and ask him what's going on?
Please leave your message for 3.
He's always busy, never answers my calls.
Should I call for my number? There you go.
Hello?
Jerry. It's Felicia.
Oh, hey, so what?
It's my friend's phone. What did you do today? With Rico, I saw you both. That white girl.
What white girl?
That white girl that I hired. I hired that white bitch that you saw with.
You hired a white girl? Was this like a late birthday?
You weren't supposed to fuck her.
It was Rico. It was him. What can I say?
I heard you.
Rico did
Terry, I'm pregnant.
What?
I'm pregnant with your child. Terry.
Can you hang up?
You hung up.
Want to try calling back?
Yeah, call back.
Please leave your message for 3.
You think his phone just died, maybe? Or you think for sure he's Alicia? I'm sorry. What's the tissue?
You feel insensitive all of a sudden. When you fear fall, when sensitive I go.
Hey, cameraman here. We stuck another racist gold digger with an expensive build, this time $500. Make sure you check out that video. Link is in the description and comment section. It's on my channel, Justice Warriors.
Do you consider that cheating, though?
You really said, do you consider that cheating?
Well, at least in front you say a hairstyle fall. Probably. But I wonder if she's really pregnant for real. Boy, right this now she can say my man have no form of interest in the first place. Because she said anytime she call him, you know, answer her phone, that wasn't a boyfriend, that was a booty call. Or couple weeks, or couple months, or couple days stand. Like when you have 1 night stand, yeah man, you have a 1 month stand to 2 month stand, yeah, 3 month stand. Some people are just stand. So it look like she was a stand. But in general, ladies not putting herself in a them position there, man. If you feel say something not go on and you don't feel right, my advice is just move on. It don't make sense, just sit down there and literally watch the man. When the white girl say, oh, well, you're single. Don't know things say the man, oh, yes, my man single. And he told them, the white girl never tear it. Even them tell her say she not get no more money. She said, no, me not no money. Because they not pay for the prostitution part now. Because they never hire her for go hook. They hire her for go chew some beat and she just go in there go hook. But, ladies, not put yourself in them position there. Right now, me don't know, me just confused. Me just confused. I know it seems insensitive if that's the right correct, if that's political correct. Me crocodile till what people, let me know what you got to say. Ladies, would you send out hyenas and your boyfriend are cheaters? Can you say you have the cheaters and the one your hyenas? So comment and let me know. Uno verdict. The white girl did go take both dick. Like she a Moby Dick. Me crocodile tail.
This young man is from the city of Montego Bay, St. James, Jamaica. He had experienced child abuse, rape. He was sexually abused by an older man. I admire his courage as he shared his story to bring about an awareness to issues that plague our society. What is your name?
Garfield Junior Richards.
Where are you from?
I am from the community of Rosette, located in the parish of St. James.
How old are you?
I'm 19 years old.
Who do you live with?
I live with my mother and my 2 sisters.
So where is your father?
My father is living in Tucker.
Explain what your family background is like. Your mother and your father. Can you recall them living together?
Yes, my father and my mother were together. But they broke up when I was around 4 years old.
Okay. While you were there living with your mother, was your father playing an active role in your life?
No.
Explain.
My father wasn't around. He's not a father figure. Somebody to look up to. He's like somebody who was never around. He always have time for his friends and not for his family.
So it would be fair to say that your father was not there to assist you upon growing into being an adult, a man. However, explain what it is like living with your mother.
Living with my mom is like pain. I have to do everything for myself. I was on my own from I was around 6. I have to find food for myself, clothes for myself. The only thing that I didn't have to do was to find a roof for myself.
Okay, so basically living with your mom was like just having a roof over your head. There wasn't any sense of care, no form of love or affection shown, correct?
Yes, not getting love and care from both sides, mother and father. It's going to push them out on the street to find it elsewhere. People know that you're not strong enough or wise enough to see what they are doing when they are using you for their own purpose. There wasn't any love from either mother or father. It pushed me over to bad company, where following the bad company, it involves stealing and all of those in which I did not want to, because stealing is going to make my reputation bad.
While you was out there seeking that sense of love, affection and care, you found yourself being among bad companies.
Yes.
Company that led you to a life of stealing, using drugs, preferably marijuana.
Yes.
Okay, so have you ever been molested?
Yes, I was molested when I was 16 years old.
By whom? A male or female?
Male.
Was he an adult male?
It was an older male. This, however, it wasn't my personal deed. I did not involve in it. I did not want this on myself. How I get molested, it was because I ran away from home. However, this person used me for his own purpose, in which he fools me and let me think that he would help me. He would help me to get back to school, because broke up with this man, he eventually found out that he was a security guard at City Center building. It's like...
City Center?
Yes.
Okay.
And I went up there and I was changing on the compound, and the security came to me and said
Changing?
Yes, changing off my going out clothes in my school uniform to go to school.
Okay, okay. Why were you changing your clothes there and not at home?
Because I ran away from home. At that time I was living with my father. He was ill-treating me. He used to use his feet and his hands on me, like kick and box and thump. That's how he used to treat me. And
How old were you when you began experiencing that?
When I was around 10.
Okay, so you were living with your father at that point?
Yes.
Okay, so while living with your father and experiencing physical abuse and not getting enough love, care and attention.
Yes.
You ran away from home.
Yes.
And that is how you end up living in the streets of Montego Bay.
Yes.
Okay. For how long were you living in the streets of Montego Bay? How long were you there in the streets?
Well, I was in the street for it was about 4 weeks, until one day I went to the beach. And that's where I meet my pastor, Pastor King. He overheard I'm talking about Rosette, and that's where I come from. And he asked me that who I know in Rosette, and I call a few names. And he said that if he call one of the person, if they answer and he asks about me, if they would tell him that they know me. And I tell him yes, because I did have confidence. And when he called the person, and the person, he asked about me, and the person said yes, he knows me and he knows my mother. That's when he asked me for my mother's number, and I give him my mother's number, and he contacted my mother. And with the thought that Pastor King told my mother said that he must make me come up. But
okay, and that's when you finally stopped living in the streets.
Yes.
So you practically spent a month living in the streets of Montego Bay.
Yes.
After you run away from home.
Yes.
Your father's home.
Yes.
At what age?
16.
16. Okay. Back to being molested now. What happened?
After changing on the compound, the security came to me and he's like, you cannot change on the compound. So I said, but I wanted to change off to go to school because it's still early and I want to reach the school. He said that he knows where I can change. Knowing that I didn't really know about people getting molested in the town or so forth, I did not really know about that stuff because I never go into the town like regular, unless it was my father sending me down in the town, and I wouldn't stay in the town long. I'd have to do what I'm doing and then go back home. So I don't really know about this. I know about persons who do this. So I kinda trust him in a way. And that's when he started putting different thoughts, like he's asking me if I have a girlfriend, if I ever have sex before, and each one he asks me, I give him an answer where it shows him that I'm not interested in what he's coming up with. Then he started using money to try to bribe me to see if he used money, if I would try to listen to what he's saying then. And he's saying that he can give me money that when I'm in the town I can buy something to eat, and I tell him no. And that's when he see that he cannot get what he wants from me. So he hold me up with a knife. And eventually rapes me.
Okay, so who was the first person you told about this?
Well, the first person heard about this was the police. The first police station I made the report to, it was at Area 1.
When you made the report to the Area 1 police station, what did they do?
The police, it was a police headed by the name of Officer Beeput. Officer Beeput was the one who contacted my mother. And went at my mother's workplace. For my mother, eventually there was schoolmates. My mother and Officer Beeput was schoolmate. Then my mother bring me to the hospital and they said that I was fine. But otherwise my mother didn't really know anything about it at that same time, because I didn't tell my mother about it until I was about to do my grade 9 achievement test from Granville All-Age School. That's where it was bothering me in class, and the teacher, I speak to my teacher about it. My teacher sent me, when my teacher heard about it, my teacher sent me to the guidance counselor at the same time. And I tell the guidance counselor, and he asked me who I trust more to tell this, what happened to me. Either my mother, I have a chance to tell either my mother or my stepmother. But at that time, the person who showed me the love and the care was my stepmother. So I tell my stepmother. My stepmother followed me to the police station that's in Granville. That's Granville Police Station. And I made the report. It was like they said that nobody must not talk or say anything about what happened.
So after you made the report to the Area 1 police station, that particular female officer, she did not said anything to your mom about this?
No.
You sure about this?
Yes.
But making such report to the police should follow up on those information given and carry out some form of investigation. Are you saying that the police carried out no investigation when you first made this report?
When I first made the report, there was no form of... I don't know if they do it behind my back, but they didn't say anything to my mother or anything.
You were about to do your grade 9 achievement at Granville All Age, and you said something to a teacher, and the teacher called your stepmom. That's what you said, right?
The guidance counselor.
Guidance counselor.
And from the guidance counselor to my stepmom.
Your mom was like one of the last person to know?
Yes.
What was her reaction when she first heard about it?
Well, it wasn't me exactly tell my mother, it was my stepmother call my mother and tell him. So I don't really know the reaction or what she said when she heard about it.
Okay, how has it impacted your life?
Well, it actually pushed me several times to try to kill myself. It pushed me to blame myself about things. It even asked me, made me question my life, question my mother, asked me why she even made me born. because when she first heard that she was pregnant, why did she didn't even kill it? She said that I was get the sperms. My father said that he get me underneath a table. I don't know how that works. That's what my father and my mother said.
So basically, you were not wanted even before you were born?
Yes.
Who told you this? Your mom said it?
My mom and my dad said it.
They allowed you to be exposed to all of this bad, negative experience that led you to get raped by this strange security guard. How did people knew about this in your community?
Well, it was my mother. My mother tell her man, and eventually it spread in the community. But what my mother told him, it didn't say that I was molested. My mother told him that I was having sex for money. Sex with a taxi man. A farmer's taxi man for money.
Which farmer's taxi man that?
I don't really know his name, but that's what my mother told him. That I was having sex with a farmer's taxi man for money for $30,000. The taxi man gave me $30,000 for me to not say anything.
So your mom told someone that a taxi man that run on the farmer's Rosites route, paid you for sex?
Yes.
Wow.
In which that wasn't true. My mother go around and made up excuses or things to say about me, in which that's not true. Opportunities pass by and they say that they have to meet my mother first. And when they meet my mother, it makes it look like I am the bad person and she is always trying to help me, in which that's not true. My mother pushed a bad reputation on me, in which I'm not a bad person.
Your own mother?
Yes, my own mother.
Wow. So since this came out in the community, what was people's reaction towards you?
People started conning me and they started staying away from me, and when I see an age group of mine, I'm 19 and I see like my age group, and I said, alright, I'm going to try and make friends with them. It's like they're pushing me away, they don't want to talk to me, and even if they're saying alright, they're going to talk to me, they are not talking to me like friends, they are talking to me like I'm a outcast. But what I'm trying to say to you, it's not my fault that what happened to me happened to me. I did not want this. Well, for the person who have done this to me, I had a lot of regrets, a lot of ignorance, a lot of grief for the fact that you mash up my life, making people see me as something else that I did not want on myself. I say this over and over, that if I get the chance to, if I had a gun and I saw you and I saw you again, I'd be the first to shoot you. But looking at it on the other side, if I did come out with my task and say that I'm going to kill you, it would make a part of my life happier, and then I would be still sad and in regret the same way. And the same thing that you have done to me would happen to me again, because where I'm going, it would happen to me again.
You're talking about prison?
Yeah, so it would happen to me more than one time. So I'm going to leave you to the mercy of God and to the time.
Your community. How do you want your community to treat you? How do you want people to react to you?
Well, I think they must listen more to my pain, my situation that I'm going through. Growing up, I did not have a family to anyone to go to talk to, so I have to keep my problems to myself. I don't really know what you call love. Growing up, it was just hate, hurt and pain, and it was like, it's even still a part of a burden to my life, but speaking out about it, it's kind of giving me a break free, a kind of closure. I'm kind of more relief speaking about it. But what I'm saying to my community, this thing that what happened to me, please do not hold it against me. It's not my personal thing that I said that I wanted. I am human like you are, and I will not allow you to define me by someone else's mistake. In the near future, I hope to have a good, healthy family so that I can teach my children of love, care, and everything that I was deprived of.
What message can you give to anyone out there who is experiencing what you have been through? What should they do and what should they not do?
they should speak out about things that's happening to them in their life. Like for instance, you get molested. It can be by either gender. It can be by either woman or man. Speak out and not walling in what you're going through, because the more you wall it in, the more you hurt yourself and the more you're going to think to do foolish things to yourself, like killing yourself. This is something that can push you physically, emotionally and mentally. The person that are going through this, there is still hope. There is still people who care for you and appreciate you for who you are.
What do you want to say to this person, the man who had done this to you?
In order to set myself free, I forgive you, and I hope you find it in your heart not to hurt anyone else.
Channel people, me I tell you, yo, the struggle is really not star. Yo, one time I see them situation, I saw messed up in a star. And people, the youth was raped by a knife point. And I like say him himself get up and say, I'm going to turn fish or go do something for money. You understand? Life at home was terrible and much I run for better. Unfortunately, in running a worse. But don't use that thing there against him. And I like say the youth a fish. Don't use it against him. Before so, you try to find out who do it and hold that person accountable for his action. And for the next, and again people, you see it. In Jamaica, I saw the thing are going on. These pedophile and these pervert and these rapists, it not only come in the form of man. It not only happen to girl, but it also happen to boy pick me and girl pick me as well. So that's the more time you see people come up and they might try to burn some fire upon certain slackness. You guys cannot endorse it. You yourself have to burn out the slackness as well too. On a big time level and a big time scale. Yo, John Oster, I'm not like yo, this sad and stressful on a different level. On a different level. Yo, I don't even know what to say star. But one thing, I'm glad how the youth never commit suicide. I'm glad how the youth never commit suicide. I'm like when hold the firm and hold the faith. And right now, him can come be a living testimony and also make the youth them and the girl them go through the same problem or been through the same situation can look on the thing on a different light and a different level and probably have a different outcome. The youth also say, boy, him open so when him have him family, him go treat him family with more love and more respect and make them know so what you know. Certain things now go happen to no, like what probably happen to him in a film life. And parents want to have the kids them, come on man, do better. When you don't have them and carry them come already, do better. Why bring the youth them and then you mistreat them? And credits goes out to Justin Blake production. And also a big respect to Jenny as well, because as she said in the evidence a rapper, the world need to hear the youth a story. The world need to hear what the youth here got through. And peeps, one thing again, is if you've been through any situation like this, no keep it now you. Find somebody trustworthy to talk to. Get it out there. You understand? Don't make you boil up and buckle up and you eventually go do something stupid and harm or hurt yourself. John no start every day I start on a different level star. Most the youth are the best. But now like people, what do you guys have to say about the situation? Yeah? John no star. You're not pretty none at all. The struggle is real. And people, go and subscribe to Justin Blake channel and also to Jenny channel as well too. Just check out Jenny Red Unedited people and subscribe to our channel. JENNIRREN Unedited channel. You don't know the love is real. Alright then people, right now I tell you the struggle is more than real. Even the piece of video clip I tell the people the video clip is more than real. And also confusing and stressing bad. But people, first make watch the clip and see what I'm going after we done, so I'm going to elaborate on it a little bit. Don't know about that there. Alright, let me go look.
Look on this now, people. I'm lost this. See that? Tell me now, and the police are gonna look on me and tell me, say, if me see her, this are the girl with the usual David, when he Kedin Williams, otherwise known as Shana. This has been going on me and I left for 8 years now. And this is where the girl keep on broke in my house, broke in my car, thief out my key, shove a key when I come in, my bolt to blow this and the girl pop out the window them and come inside of the house. Look what the girl doing in my house. Tell me now if I not kill my killer. Look on my bed. Look what the girl do to the bed. Tear up everything on the bed and shit in the middle of my bed. The girl shit in the middle of my bed. That's the girl do. Look what the girl do the things inside of the house. Fuck up everything in my house. Look what the girl do. The girl shit in my toilet, tear up the toilet seat, shit up in my toilet and all kind of stuff, put up everything in my toilet, become a butt and everything in my place. And now, when somebody got chop off her head now, people got talk about wicked. Because this only leave me to do one thing, and I forgot chop off her head.
No, my general, no. Don't chop off her head, my general. Cause watch you now, remember now, when you chop off her head now, you have to go either kill yourself, police will kill you, or you have to go run wanted. You understand? So that not really make sense on a level, my general. Find another way to deal with it. You see me I say, and people, boy, me don't know the story really go. You understand? But from the man the report is still, I think the police them should have take action. You see me I say, I think them to take action because police ignore certain things more time, that's why it escalate and reach on a murdering level and some different kind of level. You see me I say, people, but put everything aside, people, cause we not dispute nothing what a man say no. But put everything aside and make we reason 1 2 seconds amongst ourselves. We don't even want to talk about nobody here. Just me on alone and whisper this to yourself. Alright. You know the woman left for 8 years. And you said the woman thief key and for the 8 years every minute she broke in your place. So that means she not find no man for herself for 8 years. And she just take key and you not find some way to get back your key stuff. And your house easy to broke as well so. Cause you say she had jumped through window, she had tear off the door, she had tear out all wall and them something there. We feel like say boy your ends too easy to broke. Even your car as well, cause you will lock up your car and unless she lick out the glass or she's a professional burglar. You understand? Me don't know. And the next thing again, people, the girl they crab me crocodile tail. What a girl full of shit. Because here man say, the girl shit up the whole in bed, you know. And after the girl shit up the whole in bed, the girl go shit up the toilet and go shit up the whole in the bathroom. So much shit now that the girl leg out so wait. I wonder if she did walk with her shitting crew. Me don't know. Because if she no crab and full of shit, she must walk with her shitting crew. Mind you. Me not to take the piss out of the man at circumstance, you know. Me only just be a whisper to each other and a reason cause we want to know what we want for that 8 years. We know it's a stalker out there, you know. But for that 8 years the people, me and I wonder again, wonder if they was fucking through that 8 years on and off. Or what occurred, what good and what take place. Why? Me don't know. But mine know. Don't go say me say no. Me not say nothing. As me say, feel the man struggle. But me just pinch you know. And me no whisper like a one time. No go tell nobody say me say. Alright, the struggle is real. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment. And also remember, whisper something in the comment section. You know we have to step on the whisper part as well. The next part you can just brawl out that. But remember for whisper something in the comment, we know we have to say about that thing. You understand? And we feel like so for the man go report an incident, even though we know so the police are going to ask him if he see her. You understand? Because you can't just come and assume and she could be anybody else. So I think that's the reason why the police asked if he have son her. They must have son her and them and like a son and them something there. But yeah. But although I didn't try to make fun and joke, so I'm not going to put fun and joke aside because fun and joke no I think because we spoil the thing. But the family don't go down to the violent way. Find a way and start it up because it's only going to bounce back on you and affect you. So it's not like say boy you'll get any form of justice guys. Still gonna come back on you at the end. You understand? I know say you enjoy life and you must want to live your life. You just want a peace in your life and we know so that's what peace you want in your life. So you understand? Constantly pressure the police them or find a way to get some evidence where you can bring in the police them and show the police them say here we are going. This is the proof for me, this is the reason, this is this, this is that. And then from this so them can take the thing on further. And also get back your key so she have access to your place via your key. So I say, but don't take it on the violent way. You only will bounce back when you're bad family. You understand? I know so your family member them now go on that. You The struggle is real. Go and hold the faith, people.
Just wanted to share a thought with you early morning. You know, sometimes when you feel like it might be at work or with the family or in a relationship where your ego is being pushed, you know, your patience is being pushed and you can feel it and you can feel like you're about to blow. Take a pause, yeah? Take a pause, think about it. Think about it as if it just happened, you did blow, and how you're gonna feel later, all right? That is a shit feeling. Don't do that to yourself. Take the higher road, take a deep breath, let your ego take the battering, and then relax and finish like a king or a queen, all right? I'm saying that to you this morning because I'm about to step into a meeting where I feel like I'm gonna have to exercise that very same advice. So I wanted you to have that. Pardon the do-rag, but you know what I mean? Gotta keep the waves right.
A real meds no people, me say it all the while, and in all circumstances, good for use the method there. It's me say because sometimes some serious things happen where if we just put the ego aside and step back a bit and analyze the situation and analyze the action we are about to take, we would realize, boy, I know if we not take the action, they'd all better off for us, it'll work more perfectly for us. So it's a real meds. The struggle is real.